Hello, my name is Mark Callier. I am 32 years old and I currently live in Houston, Texas. Throughout most of my life, I've come across good and bad examples of leadership. A good example of leadership that I would like to go over right now would be a basketball coach I had in summertime in AAU, where he would basically treat everybody the same and also motivate the team to improve and be better in order to fulfill the team's goals of winning and also improving as an individual the best that you can. A not so good example of a leader is a couple of them actually. One is was when I was working in Target and my team lead at that point, which was a older, more experienced worker, would not listen to my request for schedule changes and availability and basically not understand what understand the needs of what I would request and just do whatever they would at that point. Um excuse me. As a as a leader today, the way I would say it, I can get the job done, but my leadership style is still a work in progress. Um, for example, for example, my communication skills need improving as well, but others would look at me and say I am a good problem solver and I'm a servant leader. After I go through this class, I would always put the needs of others first rather than myself. And as a for the future, I could see that as a benefit for other organizations and teams if I were to come across them as well. A the only thing and the next thing I would say would be my ideal leader is somebody that is confident, who can respect that anybody can respect and follow, a great communicator and problem solver, who is also level headed emotionally and mentally, somebody that can handle a lot of stress and not be overwhelmed by that stress. The best example I can go throughout my knowledge would be Dr. Martin Luther King, who was able to galvanize a bunch of different people and a bunch of different cultures under one idea. And that is the kind of leader that I would personally want to be. Another one, another good one would be for me is who would be a somebody who is seen as presidential, who can get others to follow them no matter what. And through the good times or bad times, a leader is always going to have a focus and a good plan in place to go and be able to follow excuse me, in order to follow and to be a role model as well. In conclusion, a leader is not easy. It's not so easy to learn to be a good leader. It takes a lot of time in order to become a great and or even good leader. And a lot of bad leaders think that it'll come right away, or you're born with it, which it's just not true. It takes time and efforts and skills and a lot of trial and error. And being honest with your team and your organization is also what is probably the best trait anybody would want for in a leader. And that's the best way I can personally see it. And that's the conclusion that I have drawn to is honesty, communication, and problem solving skills will make anyone a great leader for any organization. Thank you. Have a good day.